Yeah, hello all. Welcome to the Voice of Pride, Sriram Global's podcast series, where we are interviewing the achievers of 10th and 12th standards. And in this series, we have Hitesh and his family. We're here to discuss about what and all went through the whole process of his achievement. Yeah, hi Hitesh and hello sir. Welcome to the podcast series. So Hitesh, now you have your father with you. Now you can just run us through how was this preparation? How much has your parents' contribution has helped you in achieving this?
My parents' contribution, it was immense. My preparation, anytime I used to prepare a schedule or a timetable of studying and setting targets and goals to achieve them for each and every subject. And every time I felt that, okay, I'm lagging here, or I'm not able to finish this part of this subject uh, on this time. So I used to go to them. I used to ask any tips or something. They used to motivate me about how I can plan again. Especially my dad, he plans amazing. He's a very good planner. So he tells me how to plan stuff, studies, and even sports, or while I want to watch TV or IPL, cricket, anything. He helps me in the planning, and that's how he helped.
So now your son has told that you're a very good planner and all. So what set of plan had you kept in mind that he has to do these things and
Yeah. So one important thing that I would always tell him is you can't have long study hours, right? So you should have a breaks in between, which will refresh you at the same time motivate you. Okay, I have studied so much. I'll take a small break. Do whatever you want. It doesn't matter like whether he wants to watch a match or he's huge fan of Virat Kohli. Oh. He go and watch highlights of his best innings. So I don't deny it. I mean, so that he will get refreshed. And at the same time, it shouldn't be a longer breaks. It should just be 10, 15 minutes. Okay. And then I'll remind him again so that he can go and take his next subject. And apart from this planning, I mean, the balanced diet, right? So that is, and he is a foodie. So he always likes to try different things, go outside and have different things. But in this duration, I kept him to not to have anything outside because and if it gets disturb your regular diet and if you're your health spoils and everything. So I told him, once you finish your studies, then I'll take you out and give whatever you want. But for now, let's keep it limited. And that's how I plan both his, personal health and also his studies and, the plan of how many subjects that you have to finish in this duration. It started from the pre-board phase itself. So from there, the plan has been, I just given him the tips. I don't plan it because he has to be creative enough to do on his own planning. So I just give him some tips on how to plan. Then he came up with the plan and get it reviewed with me, and then I'm happy with it. And then
now that you have seen that your plan worked out beautifully across, now if I ask you to give an advice of your plan to the same or to the juniors of the parents of his juniors and all, so what type of advice would you be able to give?
yeah,
So how make them how get ready that their sons can also be achievers?
yeah, so it just that each subject how much that you need to prepare. Go by chapter, take one at a time, and don't prepare huge study timetable with lot of subjects at the same time. Maybe see you can't focus one subject forever. So have one day you take English and next day you take Hindi or other subject so that and focus on that particular concepts so that it will help better and better and practice in those concepts because especially you won't get exactly whatever it's there in the study in the books, right? So it will be more creative and based on the conceptual questions will come. So that's where he needs to get improved a lot. So you should plan in such a way that whether you're getting the concepts right and talk to your parents and then to teachers on where all you have the questions, clarifications, because don't keep that doubt in your mind. Whenever it comes, go and talk to him. So he has the best teachers here and always reachable, approachable. And whenever there is something lingering in your mind, just get it clarified. Don't keep it in your head. And that will actually put some pressure on you. Okay, I've not clarified this, so what will happen? Eventually, the adverse effects of it will be more. So that's why the way that you plan things and get your things clarified, be clear on what you're doing is what I would advise.
Now that you talked about the teachers and they were helpful and all, what do you think the Sriram Global School played a role in your son's?
It's massive. It's massive because just not as a child on the academics perspective, but it really helped him in grow as a leader. That is what we feel. and not just on the academics, extracurricular activities. We motivate him to participate in each and everything, right? So whether it could be games or skates or annual day celebrations or any farewell functions. So we always motivate him. I mean, we will not keep him like just do studies and do just skip this, don't and then focus on your studies, etc. So all of these things is what helped him to grow as a person, and it helped immensely on his personality development. So that is teachers and the way the environment, the infra that we have here is immense. I mean, he has been studying from grade 2 here.
Okay.
Until grade 2, and then we moved, 2 to 5. And in between 2 to 5, he moved to a different school. And then we brought him back here because we really liked the way the infra and the teachers.
You went out to another school.
Other school
still
for
you're
a
not
couple of years.
comfortable. You came back to
we came
Sriram
back.
Global so that he gets back. Oh, that's great to hear. On
Yeah.
that. Yes. So, Hitesh, how, as your father said, how much of your institution has played a role in your achievement? I would like to hear from you on this.
It's a lot. As he stated, I went to a different school for 3 years, came back in sixth. Couple years it was online lockdown. Later on, I came back here. It's amazing the way they're developing the school as well. It's really good to see. Previously, there used to be only 2 floors and not all the courts. It's just one ground, not much. Now they actually developed it a lot. We have a new auditorium. It's awesome, and it feels good to be in such a school. You get the environment, a lot of greenery around as well. That helps us. There's a lot of fresh air that comes, so everything helps a lot.
Now, seeing this podcast, seeing you are confident, I also would like to see that there is one person missing in this person, that's your mother. So, what I would like to do a small drive is like you will interview your parents and you will see how they helped you in class, how they felt about your achievement. Because I would like to see you as a witness of the pride they felt when you achieved this. So, we'll do one thing, we'll welcome your mom and you will take this interview on this park.
Okay.
Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, that's great.
First of all, I'm honored to introduce my father, Pradeep Kumar, and my mother, Sailaja. How does it feel to be interviewed by your own son?
It's amazing, and it's one of a kind. So feeling really happy. It's different,
and it's a good experience.
Okay.
New experience.
Good to me also to know how you felt.
And good to see you as a host, first of all.
Yeah, good to see myself as a host. Firstly, how did you feel when you saw my result?
So, we are quite happy. I know there are a couple of places which you could have done better, and that's okay. We can do only so much, and we can't change it at all. So, really, really satisfied with the way that you achieved. Really proud of you.
What was the biggest learning as a parent in this phase?
Well, the biggest learning for me is, you don't, as a parent, you don't stress yourself. Like, how is your child's preparation going and how much he would score? So it will all keep you pressurized. And if we have the same conversations within the family, the child will also get immense pressure on what he has to score and how his preparations goes on. So just trust in his preparation and then help him to focus on what he wants to achieve and help him in all the possible ways that we could do. That's it.
What's your opinion? What was your biggest learning? I learned a lot from you about how you were solving and helping me to solve, but what was your biggest learning?
What father said is correct. Okay. So biggest learning is like you should start little bit earlier than what you have started. You started your preparation mostly 2-3 months before. So I would suggest on a daily basis, if you go on studying, it will help you a lot in your future. To get better result.
I got that too. Yeah. What's one advice you would like to give to the parents of 9th, the juniors? They're good friends, so their parents, advice to their parents.
Yeah, I feel like everyone should believe in their child first, and they should give all the support and whatever they need to achieve their dreams and aspirations. Okay. And the main thing what I would like to say is at least spend 30 minutes a day with the child and know what are the things that are going on in the school or in their life, and be friendly with the child so that they can share everything transparently to their parents. Okay. And always they should monitor the child, but never micromanage them. That is what I feel.
Right. How important do you think parent-teacher meetings are?
Well, there are always, the PTMs that we already have between the parents and teachers that helps to some extent, but have bit more conversations on a regular catch-ups, especially with the class teacher and the subject teachers, to see how he is doing and what are the things that he could do better. One such example, especially in the languages, is the teachers have told that you should present in the exam in the small paragraphs instead of bullet points. That way, they can easily catch what exactly it is, and that will help you to score better marks. And I feel that really helped you a lot.
Yes, it did.
One of the teachers, I don't remember, probably Jumama or someone Alice ma'am has introduced.
So you can tell the experience about Alice.
Alice ma'am, yes, she is like the next mother. She talks. I can talk about anything with her, and she's always there to help. She's always there to motivate. She's always there. Anything about the school or about personal life or about my problems, anything is just one go. So I would like to thank Alice ma'am for everything over the years. The way I am, apart from the marks, the way I am, every personality development, everything that happened she was the most crucial part that happened. So yeah, I would like to thank her.